What's good, y'all? It is Ling with another alpha mindset video, and this is actually take number 5 because we had so many things going on and interruptions. But today I wanted to talk about how the routine will keep you from getting crushed. All right, the routine will keep you from getting crushed. Where did this concept came from today, baby? Because I've been dealing with all of these problems, craziness, people, dealing with customer complaint stuff on our side, on the business. That's just an everyday thing, because when you're the customer service person for a gym, you're gonna have to deal with the clients, and not all of your clients are gonna be happy. But these are also the same clients that aren't happy in general to begin with, so they will take their unhappiness out on you. But you can't let that sweat, you can't let that take you off track. And here's the reality: is I had all these things going on today, right? I did my nutrition coaching call. I'm dealing with some emails and customer support stuff, dealing with some customer complaint stuff, dealing with some refunds. Guys, this is one of the biggest lessons I always learn, man. Alex Hormozy told me this. He was like, don't sell to broke people. All right, don't sell to broke people. The biggest problems I've been having this week are around broke people not having their money right, trying to mess up my money, right? And it's really frustrating, but at the end of the day, that's just a part of doing business. And some of you guys that are out there doing businesses, you guys also understand that, you're going to have issues, people not understanding contracts, people not understanding how to do services or terminate services. You're going to have customer complaint issues, but you're also going to have all of those customers that absolutely crush it and rock it. So I'm super happy about them because they're hitting their goals. They're crushing it and helping make all these testimonials so that I can keep on helping change more lives. But the reality is that I realized that a lot of the problems, they always say that the Pareto's principle is like the 80-20 rule, that 20% of the people that you deal with are going to create 80% of the problems that you're going to have, right? Or 80% of the people are going to not really perform, and 20% of your people are going to perform. I think if you've seen my videos in the past, you've heard me talk about the 80-20 rule. But the reality is that, man, 20% of your clients are going to get 80% of the results in your business, right? So what I've been doing is not necessarily focusing too much of my energy on, I would say, maybe the bottom 20% causing the 80% of problems, but instead I've been focusing my energy on the top 20% and making sure that their service is everything that they need, making sure that they're happy, making sure that we're serving at the highest capacity, making sure that they are getting the product at a high level. Because at the end of the day, they are the ones that are lifting up the gym. They are the ones that make it possible for me actually to be doing these videos right now, because they're the reason why we have a staff. They're the reason why we're able to just get benefits for our employees, 401ks, right? If we didn't have these high-end clients, right, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. But a lot of times it's the lower tier ones that kind of cause a lot of the problems, right? So what is the message of this video? Don't be a low-tier problem or a low-tier person causing low-tier problems for somebody. If you are on that low tier, you want to be striving to get to that higher tier, that higher level of service. Because at the end of the day, guys, here's a little tip. There's a little tip for you guys. If you want to get better quality things, you need to pay more for them. If you want to get more access to someone, you need to pay them more, right? And here's what I mean. I sell group training, and I literally was just giving someone a refund for they were like, oh, I got to have this refund. It's $150. And it was making a difference for their whole credit card statement, and it was going to be the end of the day. And I'm like, all right, cool, we'll refund it and send it back. And now I got to get a charge back by my credit card company because I got to do a charge back to that. It's a mess, guys. It's a mess, right? $150. I got to go through all this stress. I got to get on a call. I got to do all these things for $150, man. Reality is literally right before that, I was on a nutrition call where I just made $150 just selling supplements. It's crazy, guys. It's honestly crazy, right? Because here's the reality. I've had 3 very, very stressful people try to take me off my game this week. Try to take me off my game, mainly finances. And a total of how much? $150, $150, and $300. There you go. A total of $600. People were trying to make a whole mess up. A whole mess over $600. Guys, come on. Don't let $150 or $300 ruin your day. At the end of the day, if you're not producing at a level where that is irrelevant, you need to start trying. You need to start trying harder, I should say, right? Because there's a lot of things that I've talked about in this group, and money mindset is one of them. A lot of you guys got terrible money mindsets. You guys are literally repelling money away from yourself because your identity is one stuck on broke. you're like, oh, people with money are bad. Oh, people that have nice things are bad. Oh, they must have did evil things. Like, guys, the reality is, if people got money, it's because they worked for it, or they learned some skill sets that allowed them to leverage time or someone else's work for it. But either way, they earned it. So stop getting mad and figure out how to earn something for yourself. Because at the end of the day, money makes the world go around, and you need to have more of it to be able to be secure, right? Because at the end of the day, I always said the first four, right? So you have your faith, which is going to keep you connected, right? Connected to your purpose, your passion, your dreams, your people. But then you're going to have your family, which is going to make you feel whole, right? If you don't have family, you have people that you love or people that make you feel more connected around them, that's going to be difficult, right? And then your fitness, we talked about the fitness and how you got to be able to show up and be in your physicality is going to make a difference. So if you're not exercising, working out, right, then you're not going to feel good. You're not going to have the energy to be able to give to those people that love you. And then on the food side of things, guys, like, are you walking around sloppy? Are you not taking care of yourself? Or are you like putting the right stuff in your body, eating the right foods, drinking your greens, taking your supplements, right? These are the things that you need to be doing. This is non-negotiable. Some of you guys think, oh, it's an option to be able to be on a diet. Like, you guys call it a diet, when the reality is it's eating real fucking food so that you can actually live. Like, I don't even understand why eating pizza and cheeseburgers and quesadillas is considered eating food, and then eating like chicken, steak, potatoes, broccoli, and rice and quinoa and shit, that's considered being on a diet. You guys got your whole mindset all fucked up, and this is the reason why you guys are walking around looking like you look like, right? That's the reality. Because if you're looking like you look like, most of you guys don't have the confidence, and that's why you don't have the money. Because money comes when you have confidence. Because how can you confidently stand in front of someone and tell them that you're going to do whatever it is? If you're going to deliver on a job, if you're going to deliver on a service, if you're going to be able to deliver on something that you're selling, they ain't going to believe you, because they're looking at you and they're already seeing the weak person that's looking at them, right? They're understanding that your mindset is not right, that you don't even believe half the shit that you're saying. So you got to make sure that you can do that with conviction. You do it with conviction by showing up every day. You're doing it by conviction by when the days get difficult, you stick to the routine. Today was one of the most difficult days, but I didn't let it break me. I stayed focused, went to the gym, got the routine in, did the meditation, right? I did all the sauna, I did the steam, got in that workout, guys, and I'm still on fire. We still got more to do today. I just wanted to get this video out, but I'm about to go do a whole bunch of stuff on the back end, get the business rocking and rolling. We got 2 businesses to work on today. I got impact stuff that I got to do. I got modern day alpha stuff I got to do, but the day doesn't stop. No matter what you got to incur. Anytime you got hit with a resistance, you got to push through that resistance even more. Push through that resistance till you get through to the other side. So when you get to the other side, that's when you're going to feel stronger. That's when you're going to know that no one can mess with you. You're going to know that you're unbreakable, you're unstoppable, and that's what being a modern day alpha is all about. So if you heard it, it's time to level up. Let's go.